Hey, what's going on, guys? Log.zip here. Today we're looking at 5 mods that revamp the Nether. For better or for worse. From tons of new biome types for you to explore, to brand new blocks and items galore, to tons of new mobs for you to adore. I can't wait to show you what's in store. Was that good? Okay, anyways, let's move on. Alright, our first major change to the Nether comes with number 1, NetherX, which is an enormous mod in and of itself, featuring new travel methods, new mobs, new biomes, new blocks, new items, and a lot more. We'll start off by showing off some of the new biomes that you can find, namely the fungi forest. Welcome. Behind us is a different biome type. This one might ring a bell to anyone that's been familiar with the Minecon Nether updates. Kinda looks like a Soul Sand Valley, but has its own unique twist. It's known as the Ruthless Sand Biome, and it's one of many biomes you'll be able to find if you add NetherX to your world, complete with its own spawn behaviors and the whole shebang. What's good, babies? Looking good, honey. Yeah, you. There's just infinitely more exploration to be done with all the different biome types, even certain biomes having their own ore types as well. Nether quartz ore. Yo, that looks kind of weird. It's like it's only showing the ore part of the block. I assume that has something to do with the fact that you can find them in multiple different biome types. So that's the soul sand area, complete with its thorn stalks and everything else. But this is fungi forest. Yeah. Looks like someone dropped confetti all over the ground. Complete with its own mushroom types, elder mushroom, caps and stems, as well as different types of creepers. Spore creepers, which we'll get to in just a little bit, but they even come with their own unique sound effects, which I don't like one bit. They appear to be immune to lava as well. Good stuff, guys. Looking around, you'll see some similarities to the Netherwart Forest that were announced at Minecon, but they quickly disappear when you see the total block variation available with this mod. I mean, look at this. It's kind of crazy. We've got regular Netherrack. We've got lively Netherrack, right? Okay, now what do we have over here? This is fiery Netherrack, gloomy Netherrack. We got it all, but let's focus back on the biomes. Arctic Abyss sounds quite promising. Welcome to the Arctic Abyss biome. Complete with blue fires and, you guessed it, icy Netherrack. The biomes in the NetherX mod are quite unique in that they completely revamp the expected landscape that you're used to when exploring the Nether. You may actually find and have some struggles with getting around due to all these different block and landscaping changes. And what the heck are you? You are hideous. Oi! Maybe we just get to the final biome that we showed off for this section. The Torrid Wasteland. Yeah! It's creepy. Again, making note that there are many more biome types than the one shown here. We just wanted to give you a little sneak preview. There's just too much in all of these mods to grand finale show off to all of you. We wanted to get a basic fix for what we're missing with our Nether update. Like, look, you see the Nether, you see what I mean? Like, it kind of does its thing. It kind of, it's like an overlay for various other block types, which I like. I also like this all-black block. Kind of reminds me of coal blocks. It's basalt or basalt, depending on what part of the bay you're from. And you wouldn't believe it, but this guy right here is an actual mob. We'll get to him soon. There's plenty more to explore with the biomes. I'm gonna let y'all do it on your own. For now, it's time for us to move on to another section. Brand new items that the NetherX mod introduces. Check out all these babies. Mushrooms, magma creams, cooked ghast meat, wither bones, lots of different nether bricks, crystals, spores, fangs, we got it all. There's even fantastic gear such as wither bone leggings, salamander hide, we've got a median hoe, my favorite type. We have wither bone armor. Not bad at all, looking scary. Here, it's even easier to see against all the lava light, but the most important bit about this armor is the fact that it will keep you safe from wither skeletons. That's because when you wear the full set, they ignore you. Check it out. You dumb. I'm punching you. You still don't talk. He's like, what was that? What was that, George? Take off the helmet, though. He's instantly after you. Oh, gosh, and whatever this thing is, too. Or maybe you want to get your hands on some salamander armor. Beautiful. Wow, so nice. We've even got some Emedian swords, Emedian pickaxes, which, as you can tell, have decent mining speed and come with their own sets of problems, like these hammers, which is more of a solution than anything. Look at this, clearing it out. Well, at least it's stone. You'll want to check out the mod for yourself if you want full-blown detailed inspections on every single item. For now, we chose the good ones, like Rime and Steel. Instead of Flint and Steel, we've got Rime and Steel, which you can use to light blue fire. You dumb salamander. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you, idiot. He's not good at anything. Oh, whoa. Oh, nice. Yo, salamander. Yo, I'm not burning in the lava. All right, yeah, you're pretty cool. Speaking of in the lava, it's never been easier to do it inside the nether. Hey, get it? Because we got obsidian boats. Oh, yeah. Now you can traverse the lakes all you could ever want at a moment's notice. Seriously, you can't be mad at this. I mean, look at me. I'm on fire, and it doesn't matter because I'm in an obsidian boat. How about we move on to some new mobs, starting with Pigtificates. What are those? And their leaders. If I were to guess, it's probably a villager version for the nether. Let's put you down. Oh, gosh. Whoa. Where's he going? Now, what about you? What are you, the leader? Oh, ick. What's the matter with this thing? He's the grossest, most hideous pig I've ever seen. Like, actually, because he's a pig. Do you do anything? Can I kill you? Oh. Anyways, you can trade Pigtificates, and depending on their traits, trade me! I think I need to find one with a coat. Yo, what up, gatherer? Amethyst crystals for some brown elder mushrooms. You know I got that trait unlocked, baby. Boom. Love it. Red elder mushrooms. Yo, we making some stew tonight. The truffle shuffle, baby. What's good with it? So depending on what coat they have, like I said, their trades will change. And this time I want an uncraftable potion and some glass bottles. 6? Your worst deal? But anyways, using this will allow you to exist in the nether as well as slowly up their trades for different things. Here's what we're actually after. Ooh, golems, frosts, embers, white, salamanders, spinouts. All of the above, yes please. Rather than try and fight all these, I'm just gonna show them off so you guys can get some inspiration for potential nether creatures. Although it should be worth noting that the salamander is actually a rideable mob. At least in our build out of the salamander, which you can see in an upcoming video on our channel by subscribing. Next, we've got spore creepers, which will explode nearby you and not deal block damage as much as they will cause spores to spawn in all over the place, and you will be infected with the infested effect, which will spawn in other spores slowly around you as you walk around. They do have their own spawn block, though. It's called Icky Spore. I assume this one's almost done growing. Very gross. We've got spinouts, these annoying little guys that have been all over the place trying to cause me problems, and now they appear to be afraid of me. No, he's coming back. We've got a brute mob, which is a terribly ugly creature indeed. Oh my gosh. What are you okay, dude? What is he doing? What are you? Oh, whoa! Easy does it. Easy. We've got embers, which are these little particle effects that have been roaming around that will invisibly follow after you, hurt you, and catch you on fire. Bad boys. We also have the gold golem. You're not gonna want to mess with this guy. I assume these are the pig versions of iron golems. And unfortunately, they don't look like they can be spawned in through conventional standards. Frosts are what we already saw here, which is like the opposite of a blaze. Really silly looking. I kind of like it. He looks like he's made of code with parentheses and greater than, less than signs. We got the Mogus, which is like a tiny little mushroom guy. Look at you. Hello. Oh, you're adorable, Die. I just gotta say, this guy is sweet. The Frost is probably my new favorite mob. Never mind, it's this one. Cool Mars Spider. Ooh, he's got a skeleton on the top of him. Yo, the skeletal structure. Oh, gosh, that is like really creepy. Way more advanced skeleton on the spider than on the actual skeleton itself. Look at this. Oh, I really don't like it. It's so icky. And look, there's like different color variants, it looks like. Sometimes the skeleton's darker, maybe not. Hard to tell. Too much going on here. Let's spawn in a nethermite, which is a nether version of the endermite. Ew, jeez. And then the white. Now, the white has a special power attached to it. It's literally capable of freezing you solid. So if I were to attack this guy and not get him stuck like I did, how about this? There we go. Look, we've been hit with the frozen effect. We can't attack. We can't move. We couldn't jump. We couldn't do anything while frozen. So you better not get frozen or you'll die. Heck, there's even new types of ghast. Outside of the regular ghast, which you're used to, there's now a ghastling, which is a baby version of the ghast. Here's the size difference again so you guys can see. Tiny. Now, the difference between the ghast and the ghastling is that ghaslings have much longer range. can attack you from a lot further and will actually trail after you from a lot further as well. Now, I would not necessarily recommend trying to take on 4 of these guys at once, because you'll probably die like I'm about to. Please, I don't want to lose these spawn eggs. Get in the... Yeah. Okay, we good now, baby. Let's check it out. Gaslings, much harder to hit, attack you from much further away. I assume have a little bit less health, but either way pose quite a challenge. Even more interesting, gaslings actually drop a type of meat that you can get your hands on, so hopefully it doesn't burn, of course. Oh, yeah. What are you doing here? What do you drop? Does he drop anything? Nah, he sucks. Yo, there we go. Just got our hands on it. Y'all ready? Gassed meat. That sounds awful. But not as awful as the Gassed Queen. Another variant that you can look out for if you decide to add this mod to your game, complete with its own health bar. And what's more, it doesn't look like we can deal any damage to it using a traditional sword. Oh my gosh, and it poops out little gaslings when you hit it every once in a while. Disgusting. Don't you have any manners? You literally have 3 heads. You'd think you'd have more brain power to use, but I guess not. Man, this is like hideous noises. So, should you manage to take out the Gassed Queen alongside all the gaslings, you'll be met with a fantastic prize. Yeah, whatever all this. Ooh, yo, yo, Gassed Queen tears, nice. Which you can even use for other special items. But for now, we move on to blocks, the final section of our lovely Nether X coverage before we get to some of the other mods that we've got in today's video. This mod adds a lot of new types of blocks. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to find all the different variants of netherrack, but there's gloomy, lively, icy, trodden, basalt, nether brick types, all sorts. Brick variants of all the different nether types. I mean, really. You got soul glass. You've even got some specially decorative ones, such as bone chunks. Yo, icky. Urns of sorrow. That looks like the onion thing they do at Benihana. Anybody? Anyways, mushroom caps. These ones don't appear to be easily placeable. You know, you can look at it though. There's even bone slivers so that you could make yourself a lovely rib cage or something gross. There's even 2 special new ore types, Rime and Amethyst, that you'll want to get your hands on if you add this mod to your game. But that's number 1, and it was a long one indeed. For now, we move to number 2, which is another pretty decent sized one, the Better Nether. Oh man, place is going forever, huh? Oh, here we are. Well, how about it? Check it out. The Better Nether mod also adds in brand new biomes, blocks and items, and even a few different things and mobs to explore. We'll start with the biomes that we have right here. Oddly enough, none of the biomes have their own designation on the F3 screen. It all just says Hell for the biome, which is the official biome name for the Nether. But, check it out, this is clearly a little bit more than the regular old Nether biome we're used to. Some kind of forest, odd block types all over the place. Unsure. Ooh, I got some stalagnate seeds and some stalagnates. As you can see, you're gonna have plenty more options for building blocks found all over the place in this Better Nether mod. Like, what is this? This looks like something. Is it a bush? It's a black bush. Ooh, nice. And how about you? What are you? You drop, ooh, nether moss. Not bad. Some of these look like they came from the update Aquatic. Like, what an odd looking bush. I can't collect it. What if I gave myself shears? Shear me, baby. Yeah. Oh, we got it. Nether grass. Well, okay. And so it looks kind of random in terms of like the color it places down, or maybe it depends on the block placement, but either way, the nether grass will transform depending on where it's put. It's also got what looks like hanging eyeballs all over the place, dripping water no less, or maybe tears. Anyways, let's break it. Yeah, eyeball. Ooh, I got slime balls for that. Okay, well, what are you? What even is this part? Can we shear this? I want the eye stem. Okay, we just gave ourselves silk touch. Maybe that gets us what we need. I think it did. Right? Yeah, eye seed? Eye seed? Oh, dude, this thing looks hideous. Anyways, this mod's biomes comes with even other changes, including, this is the showcase area right here? Okay, cool. Well, check it out. It's even got its own red netherwort forest, similarly to the one that we've seen in the Minecon vote announcement. But that's just the first biome. Let's look at this biome. Ooh. What is this? The ultimate desert of destiny? Oh my gosh. Again, no specific biome type. I'm gonna assume we're in some kind of desert. So let's try and break a couple of these. We get nether cactus, which grows on gravel and has a cool little top to it as well. You can even just break it with your fist and you get everything right. What's this one? Barrel cactus. Nice. So cool, adorable little prickly wonders that you can decorate your world with. Do they do damage to me when I stand it? Okay, yes. Okay, they all do, even the blue guys. Sometimes you never know. I mean, it looks like candy. What about the bushes? Can we... These hurt me too? And what is it called? Because it didn't let me shear it. Let's grab one of you. You are called agave. Isn't that like a fruit or something? Yeah, good luck traversing this place without some sort of ability to break the blocks as you get nearby them. Literally everything attacks you around here. And it looks like this got stuck like right in the middle of a nether fortress or something. Look, all right, I'm sorry. Oh wow, and you can see up there like a mushroom forest or something. Look at that. Jeez! Gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh boy. There's even a new ore type that Better Nether adds, known as Cincinnite, and you can use it to get some pickaxes, some better blocks, items. I'm just gonna die. Final biome. It's where we were looking a second ago. Some kind of mixture of flora, a forest type. I mean, look, can I climb these? I can climb them. You can climb these things. I didn't realize that when I broke the last one. So look, ooh. Get stuck in the middle of them too. Nice. Wait, can I climb the eyeballs? Curious. Oh, kind of. I can go down them slowly. Sorry about your eye, dude. But look at this over here. Big ol'. And by big ol', I mean, look, it's adorable little like half mushroom blocks. I mean, look at the size of these guys compared to me. They're like micro blocks almost. I really like how they look. And we got all these little guys. Red mold. We've got gray mold. What are you? That's a regular mushroom. They've kind of got like some 3D-ness to them. Nether wart growing all over the place. This is a really nice aesthetic. Vibes. Breaking these mushrooms will actually give you more mushrooms. So you now have an excellent source of red mushrooms and brown mushrooms, essentially at a moment's notice. I mean, they're already all over the nether, but now they're in adorable form. I mean, seriously, just going through these in this spectator mode is awesome, looking with these tiny little mushroom stalks all over the place. I could get behind this. Now, there are more biomes to be found, but we're going to focus on those 3 for now as we move on to the Firefly mob, which can be found in special drawers, golden structures that also spawn in new fortress types. The chest of drawers gives us some fireflies, and look at these adorable little guys. Coming in different shapes and colors and sizes. Well, really not the same shape, but just all the same shape. Yeah, I can't talk about it. Listen to them. They're all over. And I believe they give off light in some sense. Now, you're not going to have any problems coming across these in your world. And you can kill them and they don't really do anything. They don't give you experience. They don't give you anything. So you may as well just leave them to their own devices because they're really fun to look at floating through the nether. Like, look at this. This is cool. I feel like I'm an avatar or something. Seriously. The Better Nether mod also gives you a new way of saving your spawn point in-game using one of these special statues. You'll be able to find the things you need for these statues in the occasional room, salt and peppered throughout the nether, being guarded by multiple foes, and oftentimes coming with some cool loot. Whether it's these braziers or the occasional well that will spawn in, you won't miss these golden structures from anywhere. However, once you get your hands on one of these special statues, you'll be able to, well, you know, die in the nether. All you gotta do is feed the statue some glowstone. Take it, baby. Yeah, that's right, you gotta right click. And then your spawn point gets set to wherever the statue's been placed. So, if I were to, I don't know, kill myself, then I'll respawn right back in the nether, right next to my statue friend. Thanks, dude. Now, you can have a couple different ones of these placed, and whichever one you place the glowstone most recently in is the place that you will respawn in. There's even this cool bowl of fire. Yep. Now, honestly, those 2 mods offered a lot, but these next 3 are gonna go by very quickly. Starting with number 3 of our mod list, nether chests. To make a nether chest, you're gonna need 4 nether bricks, 4 iron ingots with 1 blaze powder in the middle. And once you've placed that down, you'll see that your chest starts emitting smoke and flame. If I were you, though, I wouldn't be placing this chest in the nether. We should probably head back to the overworld. I'll explain why. First off, a fact. Because the nether compresses things such as, travel time and distance, you can store a lot more items in the nether chest than you normally could, since of the compression. For example, 64 glowstone, right? Makes sense. But this has 128 glowstone and 256, all the way up to 512. You see that? Look, 512 stone brick stairs. All of these are examples of stacks that are way larger than you could normally get in Minecraft. I mean, look at this. Look how many stacks of iron managed to fit. We got 8 stacks of iron, all in one inventory space. I mean, really, this is just absurd. If you look very closely, when the chest is open, it's got like a really cool, like, purple effect. Look, you see that? Look at that. Look at that. It's hard. Now, the price of the chest itself is pretty inexpensive, so the recipe could use some work in my opinion. However, I think it's a really cool fit for nether-related mods. And of course, why don't you want to place it in the nether? Well, because if you try and open it in the nether, it blows up, and all the items inside it go away as well. Alright guys, we move on to mod number 4, the Vulcanite ore mod, which adds in a new utility ore for armor and tools. This is what the ore itself looks like. Vulcanite. Nice orange, blood red wonder. Check it out. We've got some nether Vulcanite ore right here. So what can you do with it? Well, naturally, you can put it into a furnace to smelt it for ingots, and then you can use those ingots to craft very different things, such as a Vulcanite block, which will set mobs on fire, any that stand on it, or yours truly. Look at that. That's bad news. Could use my salamander gear right now. Alternatively, you can make a flint and Vulcanite to use on a mob instantly to set it on fire. Allow me to explain. We've got a pig right here, and if we were to try and flint and steal this pig, nothing happens. You have to set a block on fire, and then the pig can get lit on fire, assuming it walks over. But with your Vulcanite and steel, or flint and Vulcanite, whatever it's called, you can literally just right-click the mob to set it on fire. So it's a little bit easier to torture your friends. Sorry, dude. On top of that, there's also special new Vulcanite armor, which reduces damage from hot sources, and every piece protects on its own. But when in the nether, the damage reduction of the armor is way more effective. So, standing on this block, you can see we're not really taking any damage. It'll happen every once in a while, but it hardly does anything to you being on fire. Not only that, but fire will go out from on you much more quickly as opposed to not wearing any of this armor. Now, if you were to only wear one piece of the armor, well, you'd see that you'd still get damaged, but you'd still get a slight boost to the amount of times you're damaged. Namely, it drops in amount. So, I would recommend you wear the armor as a full set bonus. There's even new tools and weapons, like the Vulcanite sword, which deals more damage to fire-immune mobs, the Vulcanite axe, which will auto-smelt blocks, the Vulcanite hoe, and, of course, the Vulcanite shovel and pickaxe that serve similar purposes to our axe friend. Allow me to show you. We're going to grab our lovely Vulcanite pickaxe, and notice, it's an auto-smelt. We get the ingots immediately the moment we mine these guys down. Now, a husk is normally immune to fire, so it deals more damage using this sword to the husk. Look at you. What, do you suck? And you can enchant the sword with fire aspect to make it even stronger. Look at you. You are just so creepy. Hey, stupid. Hey, stupid. Hey, you can't reach me. What, do you suck? Yeah. Final mod, the nether ending ores. I get it. It's a mod that lets you obtain normal ores in the nether. For example, we've got nether variants of all these different ores you can see right here. Check it out. We've got gold. We've got lovely. We've got some coal. We've even got regular old quartz. We got diamond. We got it all. Now, you'll want to put these special nether ores into a furnace in order to appropriately extract double the amount of ore once cooked. That's right. So you get 2 lapis, and for diamond, you're also going to find yourself with a special double diamond ore experience. So go mining in the nether. It is way more effective given your time. But not only that, the nether ending ores mod allows you to hook into other mods to get nether variants of all sorts of different types of ores. So yes, these are all different ore types that can be used with other mods to accomplish various different things. Yellorite, uranium, lead, osmium, copper, charged Certus quartz. That was a mouthful. You hear that? Point is, there's a lot of these different ore types, and you're going to want to get your hands on this special mod if you want access to them all. Either way, guys, those were our 5 Nether mods that revamped the Nether. Let us know which feature was your favorite in the comment section below, and we'll see you later.